Hello everybody, I'm Christian Lamitschka for Country Music News International, and today we have Sarah Dunn here on Country Music News International. Welcome.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
I know I look like her, but that
Yeah, I know.
Good to see you again. Thanks for having us.
Hey, good to see you. You looking good, fit? Been working out some? Looking good.
Folks, they make bad jokes with me. Last year we talked about your music, where you're from, and now today we want to show our listeners and readers just a little bit more about your personality. So we start ladies first.
Okay.
Tell us a little bit more about what were your first experience with a boyfriend?
Oh my goodness. Well, I had a high school sweetheart, just like like every girl, but I think we dated something like 6 years, so it was serious there for a while, but unfortunately didn't last and moved on, and now I am engaged.
Okay, and how many hearts did you broke?
None.
None.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for Mrs. Right. I'm just kidding. No, I really spent most of my time playing and being a musician. I was never really in it to meet. I didn't like to meet girls or anything. It was because I love to play. So I was kind of a nerd. Still am.
The last book you read?
I think it had to be The Bazaar of Bad Dreams by Stephen King. I'm a big Stephen King fan, actually.
So your last movie?
Whatever she had playing in her bunk on endless repeat while we were trying to sleep. It was just that whatever that was is what.
I'm a Disney fan, so it was probably some kind of Disney movie. I'm kind of really a kid at heart, so.
So currently it's snow outside in Nashville. Did you build your first frosty?
Oh no! I mean, we get a little bit of snow up in Missouri, but I did enjoy teasing all of our radio stations from up north, teasing them about bringing the bad weather with them. But it's beautiful out. Actually, it's beautiful to see the snow out.
Let me ask you, what's your favorite meal?
Oh my gosh, dessert.
Dessert, yes. Okay.
Is that meal?
Yep, that's definitely. Look at me. Yeah. I had more than one in my life.
Sarah makes these things called crack cakes. And so that's probably one of my favorite meals. When she fixes everybody breakfast, that's probably the best meal.
Okay. So, and your favorite dinner?
I'm a soup and sandwich. I'm not necessarily a breakfast person at all, so I end up eating a lot of soup and sandwiches even for breakfast. Isn't that? I know it's weird, but that's what I like.
What she had for breakfast this morning.
I had macaroni and cheese and pizza on the bus this morning.
Okay. Good taste.
Yeah.
So with hot pepper sauce or something like that?
I like salsa. I'm not really into hot. I like jalapenos, but we usually try to eat as healthy as we can when we're on the road, but sometimes I like to just splurge and eat whatever sounds the best to me.
How does a regular day looks like outside of the music business?
Outside of, I don't know. That's a really hard question to answer because our life really revolves around our music and our craft and continually trying to be better as musicians and singers and performers. So I spend a lot of time, if I'm at home, I'm either, I'm writing or I do enjoy surface hunting for arrowheads. That's one of my hobbies. Not a lot of people know that, but and I enjoy reading and watching Netflix.
So what's about you?
We really like talking to our fans, and so I spend a lot of my day answering emails and messages on all the different social media and stuff, and then I've got a couple of boys, and so I try to coach their sports or be involved with them when I'm at home. But we do our lives really revolve around the music, so we really try to make sure that we're accessible to our fans all the time, whether we're on the road or at home or whatever. So.
Well, all the private stuff we talked about, we definitely have to talk about your new music too.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit more.
Right now we're working on an album that is actually very rootsy and close to my heart because on the first album, it was sort of our freshman attempt, and we we're trying to gain our footing and trying to figure out which direction we wanted to go. But with this album, it was me and just two other writers, which one of them was my mom, and then Teddy is in our band. So it's really everything was just pretty much done right there in the band, within the band. So it's you're going to get a really personal glimpse through the music of what we're about. It's going to be special.
I understand it right. You writing together with your mom?
Yes. She was in my band, my first band that we started when I was 13. We played all over just regionally where I'm from for close to 8 years or so, and played just every dive and honky tonk that we could get our foot in the door. And, as a result of that, I started honing my craft as a writer, and she was there with me. I mean, she's been my biggest champion, and she's an excellent writer herself. A lot of good experience, life experience adds to that.
Yeah, I believe you're really young for life experience.
Yeah, well, I've had kind of, I guess, a pretty wide range of life experience, even for being my age. I'm 26 now, but just being raised up really on the poor side of town, it adds a different dimension to your music. It adds, it puts a little bit of grit in your heart, so you have that determination to really make it, and so I think that's added a different quality to my music.
So what's the best way to up to date with you?
Our website, SarahDunnBand.com. We're on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We're really proud of the upcoming record because it's going to be real country. It seems like the trend's kind of shifting back towards less pop and more soul and country, fiddle, steel guitar, all those kinds of things. And so we're hoping that our fans really enjoy what Sarah's written because it's real country music. It's not. We're kind of doing what we want to do this time. So it's country, and we hope that all of our fans out there will love it because she's written some amazing songs.
Thank you. And absolutely check in with us on our social media on Twitter, Facebook, /SarahDunnBand, SarahDunnBand.com, and our Instagram. We're all over social media, and we love to hear from the fans, so please stop in and see us.
So, folks, that was the Sarah Dunn Band, 2 of the members of them, and we will keep you up to date what's going on with them in the future. So stay here at Country Music News International. Have a good one here from Nashville, Tennessee.